Because Jokic should have had like 3 MVPs already.
You think he gonna win it this year?
What do you think's your badge, your best badge?
How does that like feel? Like, you know, when you're going against like PC, like, you know it's a rivalry. Motion State.
Yo, what's good?
Me out here.
We out here, man. We out here. He's back. You see,
Dogs in the house.
he's
Dogs
back.
In the house, man.
He came back.
Man, you feel me? I'm one of your hosts, man. The AA Ron.
Hey.
Then on my left over here, we got that boy Anthony Santo.
Sebatian.
Sebatian. Then over here on my right, we got that big one. Not the little one. That boy Big J, man.
Big 100.
The Big 100, man.
Yes, sir.
Big 100.
We did it, y'all.
Y'all see on the left, we got that boy Ami. He back, man. He back.
Hey, with a special episode.
Special episode had to
100
bring.
subscribers.
Yeah.
Tight
Did
That's
shit.
great. That's a big achievement.
Yep.
Shout out to y'all niggas, man.
We doing.
Appreciate
Hey,
it.
that's nothing, bro.
Appreciate
it.
Baby steps.
Appreciate it,
Big
man.
ball.
Baby steps.
One step at a time, consistency. Y'all gonna be shit.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man. You know,
Guys,
you gotta celebrate the small goals too. Feel me?
That's how you get to the top.
Feel me? And then today is also another special episode, man. Besides us just hitting 100 subscribers. By the way, shout out y'all for real. Shout out y'all.
Appreciate y'all for real.
We got the man, the point guard, URI. Feel me?
Man himself.
Man himself, Rhode Island legend, my
myth.
boy Sebatian Thomas, man.
A
Clap it
legend.
up. Clap it up, man.
Thanks for coming, bro.
This boy, man, a hooper.
Straight hooper.
All y'all thinking you could hoop, come
can't.
see my mans for real, bro.
Uh-huh.
Not a hooper.
Come see my mans,
You don't wake up and do this shit.
right? But you gotta beat this nigga first.
We talked about that shit earlier.
I'm gonna come over here. Floater.
Niggas don't know about that floater, bro. I'm
Yo,
facts.
they underestimate me, bro. They underestimate me. I don't gotta even
They
dribble,
gonna be
bro.
mad as hell. They see 5 straight floaters.
I do one dribble from half courts. Floater.
Right leg, right arm floater.
Never practice.
That shit don't make sense. It don't.
It don't.
Nah, man, but you know, like we said earlier, we hit that big 100, man. You know, shout out y'all for subscribing.
Thank you.
Shout out to all the views, the likes. Matter of fact, while you watching right now, like the video.
Drop that shit.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram too, at _MotionStatePod_. But yeah, man, like we said, we got a special guest, that boy C-Baz, man.
Bassy.
Yeah, he's here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Thank
So,
Thank
you
for
know,
coming.
started off your career here at, where is it? Hendricken, right?
Yeah.
So, like, explain, like, first, like, let's just explain, like, your love for the game, man. Like, what made you think, like, yeah, I could do this for real?
Shit. I kind of grew up into it, you know what I'm saying? My whole family was like playing basketball. Cousin played overseas. Brother played when he was in high school and stuff like that. And then just family friends, you know what I'm saying? That I grew up around. They played basketball, so it kind of just instilled it in me, you know what I'm saying? And I started playing at like 4 years old.
Oh, yeah, early.
Yeah.
My bad, guys. I'm gonna just pop the mic a little closer to you just because.
All right, bro.
And if anything, too, that's your camera right there.
All right, bro.
Yeah, that's you.
So you want me to look here? Look
You don't have
But
to.
you don't have to.
But if you are talking like to
the
like,
people, you can
you
look
can
at
look
that camera.
yeah. If you're shouting somebody out, if you're promoting something,
Yeah, all right, bet.
you know what I'm saying?
So we just rewind it back. All right. 3, 2, 1. So yeah, man, we got the basketball legend over here, Rhode Island legend. Feel me?
He's here.
So, you know, my first question is, what made you like know, like, yeah, basketball my sport? Like, was it like when you was like a kid? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, when I was like 4 years old, you know what I'm saying, I started playing basketball in like little rec leagues around Providence and stuff like that.
yeah.
And then growing up, like even ages 8 to 10, you know what I'm saying? I think my first mixtape was made on YouTube, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, snap. That's crazy, yo.
Yeah.
Wait, how old are you?
I was like 8, 9 in that video.
Oh shit!
He was really busting these little niggas out.
What's up,
He
bro?
was nice.
Yeah.
Yo, that's tough.
Yo, that shit funny, bro. That's crazy.
And then around the age of like 12, 13, that's when I really focused on basketball. I quit football and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you playing football
I played
too?
football too. Yeah,
Oh,
football
snap.
is my favorite sport.
So
When
were
did
you
you
like-
stop? When did you
Yeah,
stop playing?
did you get like hit real hard? You
yeah.
said,
Typical.
Nah, yeah. It was like one of my birthdays. I asked my parents to give me like my own helmet. You know what I'm saying, so I could play. And then my dad was like, "Nah, you gotta quit. You too skinny." He didn't want me to get hurt and stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's not for you, man.
Yeah, facts.
You're gonna get that helmet knocked off your head, man.
So I quit football, just focused on basketball, and then went to high school, and then went to college and played basketball. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
that's fire.
And do you ever think about like, what if you just stuck to football? Or,
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Football. I like football more. You know what I'm saying?
Cause you're a hell of a hooper, like
Yeah,
we see
yeah.
that, but like I just want to know
Yeah.
like what you think. About.
Football, like it's crazy because I'm a basketball player, but I think football is like a better sport. You know what I'm saying? In terms of like college football, the atmosphere and stuff like that, like playing in front of like 100,000, that shit is probably
Yeah.
crazy. You know
and
what I'm
like,
saying?
and we've even talked about where it's like, yeah, basketball is fun to play, but like even like practice and all that, football practice is better than basketball
Hell
practice.
yeah.
The basketball practice, you just running plays whole
Cardio
time.
shit, yo.
Yeah, like
I'm good.
He said, I'm good.
Cold, bro. I'm straight.
Nah, yeah.
I'm
When
I love that
to
shit,
begin with,
bro.
That's a winter sport.
When it
That's
gets
for me,
cold
bro.
though,
In New York, we
hit-
play any weather, bro.
bro, he was playing with his Timbs on.
Oh, no, I play any weather.
Yeah.
We were playing two-hand touch.
Two-man?
No, not well, pause. Two-hand touch. Two-hand touch, and then
Nah, yeah, two-hand touch. We talk about tackle, bro.
nah, we'll play bear
Nah,
hug.
I'm not, bro. Nah, I'm not playing that.
Play bear hug, and then
Nah,
but when you
I
bear
remember
hug a
the
nigga,
first
throw him on the
First time I
floor
ever
real
played
quick.
football, bro. A nigga threw me the ball. Bro, all I see is, bro, mind you, this is like 7th grade. This kid's built like a jelly bean. Jelly bean. Running at me, I threw the football.
It's how you get hit. How you get hit.
You was a little toothpick, too.
Nobody, bro. Bro, I was so small. I was nobody, bro. What?
Nah, that's funny.
But you was talking about them crowds. Like, what's the most people you played in front of?
in basketball, probably like 13,000. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
shit.
Yeah.
What is that? The dunk?
Yeah, that one.
So
I don't-
about-
yeah, PC. You know, that's a rivalry game, so that game be lit. But
So how does that like feel? Like, you know, when you're going against like PC, like, you know, it's a rivalry. So like,
Yeah.
what's the like intensity like practices during the week and all that?
yeah, so you know it's a big game and stuff like that. Coaches amp it up, whatever. So that week of practice is gonna be like extremely hard. You know what I'm saying? A lot of discipline, focus.
Yeah.
And then I played in that game 3 times. So like my first year when I was a freshman, I was like a little nervous. You know what I'm saying? Just being from Rhode Island, and it was at PC too.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. I did get a lot of love being from Rhode Island and playing there. A lot of people showed out and stuff like that. But this last time around, it was a crazy game. You know what I'm saying? Because it was at URI, and I ended up hitting like, I guess you could say, a game winner, kind of.
Oh,
You know
shit.
what
I
I'm saying?
saw it. I was watching that shit
You gotta
live.
put a clip on that.
Yeah.
Shit. What?
Single digits on the timer. Thomas, 5 to shoot. Thomas near the horn. Yes!
Bro, I see.
Nigga said,
That was a 3, right? In the corner?
yeah.
Bro, I've watched like 3 URI games like on TV. I'm pretty sure he got like 2 or 3 game winners. That's like I've seen on TV. Like
That's what's up, yo.
I know the crowd was like the atmosphere was
Crazy, bro.
How do you feel when you go back like into the locker room? Like, yo, I did that shit. Like,
Bro, that shit, like, as soon as I checked my phone, my phone was buzzing, like,
Ooh.
all apps, you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
But it shit just a crazy feeling, just like, you know what I'm saying? Hitting a shot like that is already big, but in a rivalry game, and then me
It
being
meant something,
from,
for real.
yeah, home, it was just like, when they talk about that game, they gotta talk about that shot, you know what I'm saying? At
Word,
least
yeah.
for the next couple years.
Especially when they replay like the rivalry from when they showed it back in the
Facts.
day clips.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's gonna be one of the
man,
clips
that's
for sure.
history.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's crazy.
Facts. So like coming out of high school, like how many offers did you have?
I had 2 for real. The first one was from a school in New York called Siena. And then I got URI. And then as soon as I got URI, like a week or 2 later, I committed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But sometimes I regret the decision. But, you know, it is what it is. You live and you learn.
That's what I'm saying, because you wanted to go to a different type of school, right? Like a
Yeah.
you wanted to leave from here or something? Like,
So I ended high school 2021, but like I went to Hendricken and then COVID hit. So like Rhode Island basketball, like they wasn't really recruiting high school. I mean, yeah, high school kids to get offers and shit. So I went prep in New York to like a school, and it was all like foreign kids and stuff like that. Like none of them spoke
Overseas
English.
people and shit.
Yeah, and then I only ended up doing like 3 months there because I couldn't do it no more.
Yeah.
I could not do it.
Yeah, because you got to like live with them and everything.
Yeah, you gotta do
it. What nigga not gonna talk about it, bro? Yo, the craziest day, bro.
What happened?
Bro, we on the game, bro. He's at this school. He hated it. Bro, we on the game, bro. This nigga gonna get on the game mad fast. Mad as fuck, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not fucking staying here. I'm fucking leaving. I be call my dad. This nigga took my phone, bro. This nigga took his phone, bro.
Who
This
took
nigga
your
had me
phone?
Call his pops, bro.
Who took your phone?
Yo, they made us. That was when they made us taking our phone at night, right? You couldn't
Yeah,
sleep with your
bro.
phone. It was like,
Yo.
yeah, it was crazy.
I see a lot of shit like that.
They
Like
want
they
you
try
to
to
lock in, bro.
Yeah, they try to like keep the girls separate from the dudes, shit
Yeah.
like that. So they try to keep them out.
And
your
he
way.
already went through that. He went to Hendrick.
Yeah, I already went to high school with no girls. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
They knew you guys were wild out. That's why.
That was crazy.
Bro, he a hooper, bro. They get like that cheat code shit, bro.
Yeah, what up?
Like,
Get that cheat code shit.
Nah, you said you retired.
No,
I saw,
no.
I
I'm
saw,
saying the cheat code.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say I saw. Yeah,
This knee.
Too young,
That
bro.
nigga.
Not bad.
damn. So like, not even the PC offer.
Nah,
That's why it's
bro.
PCK. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I was about to say that too. I was like,
Yeah, we
Yo,
yo,
it's
you be at the
PCK.
games, bro. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
you better watch
Chill,
out.
chill.
Providence
Watch out.
College. You talking about Providence College. You ain't talking about nothing else.
Yeah, Providence College.
Providence College.
I am not affiliated.
Yo, when they catch y'all slipping up.
Frat boys come out the car, drunk as hell, running that air. They running that.
So to the point where you say you regretted it. Why though? Is it because of you wanted to go to the prep school, or you didn't want to do that?
Nah, like, only thing I regret about coming to Rhode Island was, like, I did it too soon, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even let myself get to see what else I could get in terms of, like, other colleges, you know what I'm saying? So I missed out on that opportunity. Yeah.
But turns out it worked out.
It worked out, yeah.
Yeah, it worked out.
Because you ended up leaving and coming back.
Yeah, I ended up leaving. So yeah, I got that. That's really a story that like kind of shaped my life. You know what I'm saying? That made me what I am. But basically, like my sophomore year, a new coach came in. You know what I'm saying? And me and him really didn't like get along. I wouldn't say get along, but we didn't see eye to eye. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So basically, after the year was over, he basically said like I wasn't kicked off or nothing, but he was like he would rather have me leave than stay. You know what I'm saying? For my best interest. And then like in the moment I was still young minded, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of like fuck him. But honestly, it helped me out and that was probably the best thing for me to get away from Rhode Island. And then I had ended up going to Albany. And then that's when I kind of blew up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then I came back here and then kind of blew
Took
up. even
off
more.
type
Yeah.
shit, you know?
Dropping 40 balls.
Yeah.
No, that's what's up. You feel like you bet on yourself in that kind of way, like, or you knew if you came back, it was a whole new situation.
Nah, yeah.
Was he the same coach? Was he still?
Yeah,
the
he
coach?
was the same coach.
Oh, okay.
But it was like at that point in my life, after I went to Albany, I knew who I was as a person and a player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had mad
Just
confidence.
the
in
maturity
myself.
level.
Yeah,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? And like even you can ask him. Like even he was with me during the times. I was depressed like that's my sophomore year before I left. Like I wanted to quit basketball and stuff like that, all that stuff. And then you know what I'm saying? I got away, and then it helped me become like the person I am today. So I'm thankful for that.
And it definitely got to be tough. Like, you know, you grow up playing the sport for so long, so it probably makes you think like, yo, like I'm done doing this. Like, you training all the time and all that, so you got to get tired of that.
Facts. Yeah.
Adversity.
Yeah.
That's when you find out who you really are.
That's a fact.
But speaking about your depression and everything, when you fell in that hole, like, what made you how you got out of there? What made you like get motivated to keep going, basically, and fall in love back with the sport?
Really, like, I was depressed for like almost a year, bro. Yeah, bro.
And nobody even
Nobody knew, but like besides
That's
my
how it be,
close
yo.
people, you know what I'm saying? Like I stopped talking to everybody for real. But really, I came to a point in like my life. It was like, bro, nobody's coming to save me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get myself out this situation. So like,
fact,
I gotta do something. Like,
That's a hard
and
life.
then like all the betrayal, like and disrespect that people like put towards me, I guess you could say. But I just use that as motivation. It was like I gotta prove everybody wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So that's what.
that's the best way to do it. You come out on top after.
Yeah.
I know you had some good mentors like along the way. So like, who you think like the biggest one,
Uh,
most important one, or
shit. Let me think.
you gotta rank it?
Mentor, I would say. Now, one of my friends was probably there with me the whole way. You know what I'm saying? So I used to talk to him like every day. That was probably the one person I talked to. He just told me keep going and stuff like that. But I had cut off like everybody in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Started fresh, basically.
Yeah, I started fresh. Obviously, talked to some of my old coaches, not the head coach, but like the coach that was there with me before my freshman year. Always talked to him and stuff like that. But just kept a small circle. You know what I'm saying? And just really put my head down and just got to work.
Did the coaches know what you was going through?
Not really, bro.
No.
Not really, because I was dealing with some outside personal issues
Stuff
too.
they couldn't see.
Yeah, besides basketball too, and nobody really knew besides like my close people. But that shit was crazy.
Damn, man. I'm glad you got out of there.
Yeah, appreciate
thanks.
it. No cap.
Whole star now.
Trials and tribulations.
That's a fact.
Well, I seen on your records here it said you had 29 games and you started in all 29.
Yeah,
Yo,
Was that for the year, right?
yeah.
So all right, I wanted to talk about that shit.
Yeah.
'cause
So how does that like take a toll on your body, bro? Like,
all 29 you started on.
Yeah, bro. And I probably averaged like out of 40 minutes, I probably averaged like 35. So like I'm barely
if
getting
you
breaks.
put it like through
Yeah.
that scale. That's what people don't understand about the stats when you look at
Facts.
college.
Niggas
you about to be Tibbs. You about to be Tibbs' favorite player.
That's just crazy. You
So,
put
like,
it in work, man.
Playing 35 out of 40 minutes, that's already tiring enough. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to do it for 29 games. That's like 5 months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, stretch.
Season's like 5 months. And then on top of that, the teams you're playing, like their best defenders guarding me. You know what I'm saying? They doubling me, all that type of stuff. So
Hold on. Repeat that one more time. Repeat that one more time.
like the other team's best defender guarding me. You know what I'm saying? They doubling all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
What's your point? Why did you do that?
Yeah. Because we had another guest over here, our boy Rozzy, and we were talking about the Celtics, right? And they were saying Jaylen Brown better than Jason Tatum.
Here we
Right.
go back.
And so
Talking
first,
about-
what do you think about
You
that?
talking about the finals?
what I think about that, I think
Try Gilchrist better than both.
Damn.
I think honestly, Jason Tatum's more popular. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people say he's better. You looking at me crazy.
Yeah.
Now he feels disrespect.
That's
Now he ain't
wild.
on your side no more.
Yeah, I ain't on your side no more.
But like I feel like it's like 1A, 1B. One of them could be better this night, and then the next person could be better
That's what they
the
put
next
it.
night.
But like for a man that averages, like he averages like the best in everything, every category on the team, like every stats wise.
Stats don't lie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like,
Women lie, men lie. Stats don't lie.
like and then they want to talk about the finals. My man damn near averaged a triple double in the finals.
Nah, you know what it is for Tatum? Like
He's just too quiet.
Yeah, he's too quiet. Like he don't got that. Like he not gonna talk shit in a game. You know, like
You know-
someone like Ant or like
Yeah,
Jaylen
he's
Brown,
like Tim Duncan.
Yeah,
That's really what it
he's
is.
calm with it. Like Jaylen Brown gonna talk his shit, be more, like look more like a dog type.
But who you like? If you take away the scoring, who you think's better off?
Jason Tatum.
You think
He's a better
think so?
passer, better rebounder, better defender. I'll give nah. Yeah, I'll take
Nah,
that.
but he's a better playmaker for sure.
Yeah,
Like, Jaylen
yeah.
Brown, like
So all right. So you think? What about on the other side? You think Jason Tatum's already
Yeah,
offensively better?
for sure. Listen, I'm a Celtics fan, and I know my man Jaylen Brown can't go left. Like, I know that. But we'll go back to you. Feel me? I just wanted to see where you saw, what you thought. Turns out you're wrong too. But, yeah.
I know he ain't.
My light skinned brother, man.
Right. Nah, man,
You
but
played 29 games, right?
Yeah.
Did you know that you was 1 point shy of 500 points
For real? The end of the
for
year?
the season? Yeah,
Damn, nah, I ain't even know.
499.
499.
Yo, that's crazy.
A free throw.
That's crazy.
you think about that one free throw he missed right now.
Oh, now think about that one free
Yeah,
throw
that's
that
crazy.
just like, ew, you know what I'm saying? Or that layup, you know? I beat that shit. But how long it take you to get team captain? Was it when you first came back?
Yeah, like I think they decided like, so we had summer workouts before the season even started, you know what I'm saying? And like, usually they made the team pick, you know what I'm saying, who the top guys are, you know what I'm saying, or just the best teammates. That's what really gets the vote for captains. And I guess like I came into my situation like feeling disrespected from the last time I was there, so I had to prove a point over the whole summer. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I gained the respect of my teammates, and then they voted me captain.
That's fine.
Do they look at you differently because of that now? Like, do you have to put on like not a persona, but like
You gotta move. You have to move different. More
yeah,
like a
now
leader
that
and
you're the
stuff like
captain.
that.
Yeah, that's for sure. Definitely, like, once you got people looking up to you, you know what I'm saying, you got to move a certain type of way. But me being the person I am, like, I don't like talking like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I kind of just lead by example and hope people follow me. But that's something, like, I still struggle with to this day, like, using my voice. Because I know half the time, or most of the time, what I say is, like, right in terms of basketball. You know what I'm saying? I know what I know. And, like, people are going to follow me just because, like, I'm a leader. But it's just me really speaking up, like, being the voice.
Right.
Shout out Dirk, man. About to
He
drop
the
next
voice.
week. Got on the phone with him and shit.
Yeah,
Doing
chill.
What
Plugged in.
as a captain, like what does like an honor, like a third team, all conference mean to you?
I mean,
Not Rob.
yeah, we're going to talk about that after.
Because like, if you're a basketball player, you always want the first team.
Yeah.
Like you don't really, I don't know how to say it, like you don't smell like the flowers of the third team selection.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know if you like felt disrespected or you appreciated, but you felt like you should have been.
Nah, yeah, I definitely felt. I mean, it's a blessing to make any team, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely felt disrespected, like, because we going off stats, you know what I'm saying? I led the conference in assists, steals, and I was fourth in scoring. You know what
Kind
I'm
of like
saying?
what Jason Tatum do, but
But like record wise, we weren't the best team. You know what I'm saying? We were 10th out of 15 teams. But the only reason I feel disrespected is because like there was a kid on the 12th place team and he made first team. So it's like if you're gonna hold
that.
winning to it, like you gotta hold it for the same standard for everybody.
but they just be hypocrites.
Yeah,
you know,
bro.
man.
You
That's,
see it happen at all levels too. Like,
yeah, like
in the
even
NBA.
like the NFL. Like realistically, Lamar Jackson should have won the MVP.
Yeah, because
What?
all right, stop talking.
Yeah, like
Shit, I'm done hearing the Joe Burrow shit.
Yo, who invited this dude?
The Joe Burrow, I'm done.
What?
Say, all
Oh,
right,
you didn't see the numbers?
Nah, his numbers were crazy.
Yeah, those are
Yeah,
good numbers.
bro.
Those are
It's
good
literally
numbers.
They just got bad defense, bro. They putting up crazy numbers every game, bro. It's just they put up 34. The other team putting up 36 because they defense laying up there. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah.
Like, they had a good defense.
nah. I want to hear the argument between Lamar and what y'all think about that.
Shit, my thing was if you're first team, all pro, like for your position,
That's
like in the person who won MVP is second team. Why the hell?
how. Yeah, how am
are
I
you
better
the
than
first
you?
team,
Yeah, how am I better
but
than
you're
you in
not
your
the most
position?
valuable.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
don't make no sense.
Nah, I don't
You
add
know what I'm
up.
saying? Like,
It was like I compare it to like the Joel Embiid MVP. Like it's just like
Oh, they just gave it to him.
yeah, like here, like yeah, like here, like shit.
but
Nah, yeah.
they had that.
Because Jokic
talk.
should have been had like 3 MVPs already.
You think he gonna win it this year?
Oh, Jokic for sure, bro. What?
His numbers are
Nah,
tough,
they
bro.
gonna-
He should have definitely had that.
Shy, bro, it look crazy.
Yeah,
Bro, like,
They talking
Think
crazy
so?
about Jokic.
well,
You think so?
Jokic, bro, his numbers are.
bro, he had a 30, 20, and 20
That
game.
nigga's
That's
a beast, bro.
ridiculous, bro.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
bro, he's averaging what, like almost 30. Bro, the thing is, like, he's third in like points, rebounds, and assists.
As a
That's
center,
OD, bro.
as a center.
That's
There's
OD.
no way you can't give it to him.
You know, but
Got
at the
to.
same time, it's like Shy's averaging 32, leading one of the youngest teams in NBA history to the first seed for the second year in a row. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So
What might like hurt Shy is that like his team's even good without him.
Nah. Take Shy off that team, bro, and replace him with who? Jalen Williams? Like, they're not going to be the same team.
But
Yeah,
you
but,
take
like,
Jokic off the Nuggets.
They're not
I
even
think
a
the
they're
same
not
thing.
even a
shit,
playoff.
yeah.
They're not even a
I
playoff
was about
team.
to say
I
that.
think Jokic is more valuable to the Nuggets than Shy is to the Thunder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they win game. They'll win more
Thunder
games.
wouldn't be the first seed without Shy.
The Nuggets would be 13th.
But the Thunder would be worse.
Wait, who won it? Jokic won it 2 years in a row?
Nah, he won it last year, but then Embiid won it the year before, right? And
Yeah.
He won it 2 years ago.
Yeah, before that. Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
So you got
Gotta
three
give
total.
it to Jokic, bro.
Yeah.
Then they might
They
not
give
do
it to Shy, it's just like, here, nigga, damn.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, yeah,
we're
yeah.
taking
Because they even did that with James Harden too.
Oh, the year he won after Westbrook, right?
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bro was averaging like
He
40.
was still going dumb.
Yeah.
Wait, I remember I seen Jeff T's podcast talk about it. Y'all think Prime Harden's better than Shy right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Prime Harden?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know, but that's tough, bro.
Bro, he averaged 40.
Bro, that's the thing. Like, we gonna come back to this probably like 3 years from now and still have this discussion. It's gonna be like people are gonna be like, I don't know, cause bro, Shy is OD, bro.
Yo.
You put James Harden over D Wade?
Hell yeah.
No, wait, time out. I gotta think about that.
Yeah.
Like basketball wise, just like
Yes.
Over D Wade.
Whoa, that's tough.
Right.
I don't know.
Cause like, you know, people always go like Jordan, Kobe, D Wade.
Automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard, bro.
I don't know. Cause I'm
Still
even
come down
I'm,
to the wins.
that's just cause AI my favorite player, but I'm even AI over D Wade. But like I can see why people put D Wade over.
You think Kyrie's better than AI?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I hate
I don't
when
know.
people try to be like, I don't know, like, bro, like
They
Bro,
be fronting on
AI,
Kyrie.
bro.
AI's OD.
AI
I mean,
OD,
AI.
though.
Kyrie's OD, bro.
Nah,
They're
AI
both
crazy.
OD.
Bro, think about what AI was doing, and he was barely 6 feet.
Bro, think about what Kyrie's doing, bro. He's 6'3", bro. He could score in the post. He could score at all 3 levels, bro. He could back you down, hit you with some great. His footwork's OD. His touch around the rim. Like, AI's not doing half the things.
Yeah, that shit sounds crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait,
That shit. Pause, bro. That shit.
He can back you down.
bro.
He can finish at the rim. He can...
Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if someone was telling me, like, I gotta guard Kyrie or AI, I'm guarding AI, bro.
But you got
And
to
I'm gonna
think.
get a stop.
But you.
I'm gonna get a stop, bro.
You gonna go around you?
Let me watch it. I want to watch that stop.
Bro, like,
Nah.
ice up and I'm gonna
Bro,
get a
you
stop.
realize that like AI was so good, they had to take away the
Bro, all
crossover.
you gotta guard is this, bro. Like the little right to left, bro.
Bro, they took that shit away because they couldn't guard it.
Weak, bro.
And then when he,
That
then when-
shit
Kyrie's hitting you with some shit like,
Oh,
like he gonna dance with you. AI just gonna be like, they gonna get a leg, bro. Like,
it's because AI is just faster.
bro, Kyrie's crafty, bro. No, Kyrie's dead. Bro, the left-handed game-winning buzzer over Jokic is enough.
Oh,
to,
yeah.
you feel me, bro?
yeah, that was wild.
Bro, his craftiness is different.
That
Hey
was
man, he got
wild.
one game over Shaq and Kobe in the finals, man.
I don't
You
think.
gonna get a pat on the back for that, bro?
Yo.
Kyrie couldn't even get to the finals, yo, by himself.
When you playing on like certain teams and like playing against certain teams and their players be big as hell, pause, but like they be just huge, nigga. Like, well, how do you go like when they coming towards you? How do you get around them? Like,
Yeah. So
do they
like,
try to guard you?
Nah, yeah. Usually bigger people usually try to be more physical with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the biggest, but like majority of the time I'm faster than everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know how to draw fouls, like, you know what I'm saying? So really just using my speed and craftiness to draw fouls, get around them and stuff like that.
All right.
We was just talking about James Harden. Do you think it's a skill to learn how to get fouled?
Definitely. Bro.
Yeah, for
Word.
That's a talent, bro.
You like is that something players practice?
I mean, not everybody. Like, you gotta really like dive deep into basketball and love basketball to like develop that. You know what I'm saying? But that's definitely something I've done picked up on. You know what I'm saying? Because you draw like 3, 4 fouls in a game. That's 5 free throws,
Yeah.
6 free throws. You know what I'm saying? That's 6 extra points.
You gotta be able to play at a great pace, bro. Like at your own pace. You gotta be able to slow the game down, speed it up when you want.
Yo, for real.
That's
What-
why
what-
when people
so-
be talking about like the Shy merchant shit, I'm like, oh, he averages 8 for
What do you think? What do you think's your badge, your best badge?
Shit, I would say
Some 2K shit.
playmaking. You know what I'm saying? Dimer, yeah.
Yeah.
Dimer
What you think?
badge
What you
on
think you got that on?
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying?
What's your,
I really, I would say like, I just like getting people open shots. You know what I'm saying? Making plays for others. So I feel like I always had that growing up. You know what I'm saying? And
That's that team player right there, bro.
what do you think your overall would be in 2K right now?
2K.
They be doing niggas dirty on 2K.
Yo, they really be. You know.
Nah,
Especially if you seen them play in real life, you be like, damn.
Nah, not no more, bro. Everybody be getting
college.
90s in 2K now, bro.
I don't be passing them out like that. You think?
Like a realistic 2K rating, or like what I would if am I being biased?
Be
Both.
biased. Be like, what you think?
If I'm being biased, I'm gonna say like
99.
nah.
Humble bias.
Humble bias, I'm gonna be like 79 to 81 area,
okay.
you know what I'm saying? But if 2K, I know how 2K be funny, but they're probably gonna give me like a 70, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
Bullshit.
60,
Yeah.
68 or some shit.
So, so like, you know, you played, you know, high levels of ball or whatever. So it's like, who's the best player you've faced?
I ever played?
Yeah.
Shit. I played Imani Bates in high school. I played
I didn't even know that. That's tough.
I played Derek Lively. Who else? I played? Jalen Duren from the Pistons. He was big as shit. I played a bunch of people, bro. I'm trying to think who I played in AAU. Damn, DJ Wagner's just a bunch of names, bro.
Just starting off with Imani Bates. We was calling him Baby KD in high school, bro. Like,
yeah, he gave us 25 easy.
nigga didn't even sweat. Just gave. Damn.
How I feel like going to now that you're this far into ball and how far you made it, do you feel that build you to play harder and learn different techniques that they were playing against you when you was going against them and everything?
I mean, yeah, just like over the years, just gaining experience, you know what I'm saying, picking up on different players, you know what I'm saying, players like him, players like people in the NBA that I study and stuff like that. It's just crazy to see how far I came, you know what I'm saying, and then I feel like where I'm at right now is like my goal is like right there, you know what I'm saying, but I'm still far away. I still got a lot of learning to do, you know what I'm saying.
Nice. So that's fine, yeah.
Who's your GOAT?
GOAT. I'm gonna say Michael Jordan is the GOAT, but my GOAT,
Yeah, like I'm not saying like
for that too.
yeah, that's
my
that's a
GOAT
good
though,
pick.
like
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Kobe Bryant because like I was able to watch him, you know what I'm
That's good,
saying.
too. That's good. I like that.
Yeah, I think he's better than LeBron too.
Niggas just hate LeBron.
Oh, I like that. I like
Yo,
that. I like
people
that last
don't talk
comment,
about
too.
that enough, bro.
Luka not
Quote.
better than Tim Duncan, bro.
Yo, I've been saying this for
Wow.
I've been saying
Yo.
this,
So that means Tim Duncan better than Bron too.
Yo,
just nah, bro. Tim Duncan don't get the respect he deserved, bro. But that's another day, bro.
None of them niggas is doing what LeBron's doing. That year.
Wait, you think Bron's the GOAT?
Yeah, he's my.
All right, so what you put into like the GOAT? What makes him the GOAT? Just like his longevity?
Not just that, but I feel like the reason why I put him number one is because I feel like at his best, he's better than anyone else at their best. Like he'll standing next to them, I feel like he'll probably beat them like 5 out of I'm gonna say like 7 out of 10 times.
2018, bro.
And yeah, I was gonna say
his best.
What year was LeBron the best at? The Heat one, or when he was in Cleveland, like the second time?
In the NBA, if you want to win a championship, you got to go to like probably 2018, bro.
Bro, that nigga was running through niggas.
But if you
Going
want to pick
I mean-
somebody to just dominate, you gotta tap into that Bron in Miami. I don't know which, like, it don't matter which year. I feel like
With 2018, Bron, don't get me wrong, that run was crazy.
like he was so explosive.
It
You
was
look at
because
him,
the teams he was playing too, bro.
everybody looked like a baby, bro,
Bro,
I mean,
against him.
Celtics took him to 7. Jason Tatum was 19. Jalen Brown like 20.
that team don't get enough respect,
Who
bro.
who won?
Yeah, I don't even like this.
Bron, he better win.
Yeah,
He got dunked on by it.
yeah. Tatum better
19.
get his numbers up.
Yeah.
he got dunked on by a 19-year-old.
Is that the year the Hawks were the 1 seed?
1 seed.
Nah.
It was a year the Hawks was the
That was back in like 2016 or something. Like Isaiah Thomas was on the team.
LeBron was on the Cavs that year, though.
Yeah.
But I remember that. But still, though, they had that Raptors team with DeMar and them. That's still a good team, bro. They would have probably went to the finals without, bro.
That was 2018 though.
Yeah, because after that year they traded him. Yeah, Kawhi.
You know, LeBron's having a better year than Tatum, right? Right now.
Just letting you know, bro.
Yo,
You don't have anything to say. You don't want to fight me on it. You don't want to challenge me. Or you gonna accept it and not say no bullshit.
So you think Bron better than Tatum right now?
Yo, see,
You think Bron better than Tatum?
what do you have to say about what I said, bro?
You think Bron better than Tatum right now?
Shit, the numbers say it.
Numbers say.
I'll pull
Bron
up
not even
numbers.
playing right now because he's faking an injury.
Yeah, well, all right.
Faking it, that's crazy.
nah, he is doing that.
That's crazy.
Been doing that, bro.
For the playoffs?
Been
Fuck
doing
it.
Them niggas were like the 10th seed until they traded for Luka.
All right, well, faking an injury or not, that nigga's having a better year than Tatum.
Yo, is AD really playing in G League?
I saw that. There's no way. I'm sorry. If I'm AD, bro, I'm not doing that.
Yo, they're running out of players, huh? They're about to forfeit?
Yeah.
The Mavericks?
That's why.
I ain't never seen anything like that in my life.
Oh, you, huh?
Right? Call Bassy right here.
Give him a call, man.
Yo.
Season's over, man. Give him a call, bro.
What's that boy's name? Nico Collins. My man right here, yo. 10 Day. What's up?
Give him a 10 days.
Put me down as a sponsor.
Nah, that's mad funny. Who's somebody you modeled your game after?
Damn. I don't really know. Like, all right, bet.
If this is an easier question, what type of player are you? Like, who would you say you're like that?
Shit. Like, all right, the way I play, I could score and pass. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I play nothing like, you know what I'm saying, these people, but who I've watched Ja, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. Trey Young a little bit. I don't shoot like Trey Young, but you know what I'm saying, how he can pass and shoot. LaMelo a little bit. Just like guys that can
like
do
that.
both. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's tough.
What do you think his NBA comparison is?
Me?
Yeah. What y'all think? What you
Yeah,
think?
I gotta hear you.
I-
You done seen me play for mad long. Who do I play? He's gonna say some funny shit, bro.
Steve Nash.
Like NBA,
John Stockton.
Like
Magic Johnson.
a lefty UCLA Lonzo Ball. You feel me? Can score, but also facilitate an offense at a high level. You know what I'm saying?
That's decent.
It's a good way to put it.
So you niggas, bro, Lonzo at UCLA was OD, bro.
Nah, he was.
What are
Like,
some?
almost like this year, almost like a De'Aaron Fox almost.
Yeah.
Almost because of how aggressive he was this year. So
You feel like you got any weaknesses?
Yeah, for sure. Like going to the next level, I would say I can shoot the ball, but it's like percentage wise, my shit is bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then defensively, like, you know, I'm skinny. You know what I'm saying? I got to put on a little bit more muscle. You know what I'm saying? So people can't like even try to bully me or take me to the post. So I feel like those are my two weaknesses for real.
Do you feel like teams like try to take advantage of that on you?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I remember
bro.
one game, first play, a nigga posted me up like the first play of the game, and he scored 2. So I had to switch. I ain't gonna lie.
That's when you gotta make a statement though. Like you just gotta foul the shit out the nigga, bro. You're not gonna play that.
Yeah.
Is that gonna make you wanna put in some weight now?
Yeah, for sure. Like at this point in my life, like college is over for me now. I'm gonna try to play professionally. Like I'm playing against grown men. Like,
Yeah.
grown men for
Playing
real.
for their family type.
Yeah, like that strength is OD. You know what I'm saying? So definitely got to put on weight. I'm like 175. I'm just trying to put on like 10, 15 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Not too much.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So are you declaring?
Yeah, I'm gonna declare for the draft. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna get undrafted, but you know what I'm saying? I expected that. But I definitely been in talks like to get in some summer league, try to get on a summer league team, see where that goes, get a couple workouts, and just see where it goes from there.
That's fire.
Are you excited for that? Like,
Hell yeah, I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't get to experience that. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's just like looking back on my journey, I came a long way. You know what I'm saying? I remember 2 years ago, I just wanted to quit. So like coming back and getting to where I am right now, it's like damn.
Yeah. And the thing is that like, bro, he makes it. Like Rhode Island moving up, bro. Like we got Chris Dunn. He not from Prov, but like,
Yeah, he's a
from,
legend.
but he from Connecticut, like right there. And then he went to PC. And you got David Duke. Now we got
Kolek.
Yeah. He busted my ass one time in the league. I can't lie. Yo, I had no clue who he was, bro. We was in the league. That nigga probably gave us like 40 or something like that, bro. I was just like, yo, who is this, bro?
whose man's is this?
Yeah. And like, you know, yeah, and like no disrespect to y'all type shit, but he was Caucasian. And so like
So I got this.
yeah. So like
He only shoot.
yeah, so like, you know, it hurt my pride at first because I was like, hold on, wait, like I just got my ass like busted pause. Like
Say some crazy shit.
I got my
Crazy. I'm glad you paused there, yo.
yeah. But I was just, bro, I Googled him, bro. I took the stat sheet, Googled him.
This nigga bad as shit.
Yeah,
He
bro.
a fan. He a
Yeah,
fan.
bro. I Googled him. I think, yeah, at that time, bro, I think like he just like committed to like Marquette or something like that. I said, oh, he's supposed to do that shit.
Yeah, he was George Mason before. You
Yeah, but I remember I just saw him. I was like, oh, he's supposed to do that shit. Fuck out of here.
No,
Like,
yeah. Not explains why.
Yeah, that's when you do. All right, whatever.
Facts.
Gotta go to work tomorrow.
I go to work.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, man, but
Shout out to him though.
now he a bucket. I can't lie. He's with the Knicks now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you do make it, don't forget about us.
Nah, yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we just got to 100 subscribers.
Yo, when we hit 200,
Welcome back.
right?
How long y'all been doing this?
Say
We
like
started
5
in
months.
September.
5
Yeah.
months.
You think? How long did it take you guys to start? Like, were you thinking about it for like a year?
Man, so
It took
realistically,
like about a year. But before that,
yeah,
We was
realistically,
always
like
talking about it.
since high school, I always talked about like I wanted to do a pod or whatever, and then like I just never did it.
Yeah.
And
He
then
was like, yo, y'all should do a pod. Y'all mad funny. Y'all like,
yeah, and then
should be
people was
talking
just like
dumb
do
shit.
that, and
then
then
we found the connect for the pod. And then
Sir.
it still took us like almost a whole year, but
yeah,
no
we
books
made it in.
to actually book.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like podcasts these days are easy way to like, you know what I'm saying, glow up. You know what I'm saying, make mad money, bro.
Yeah, that's the goal.
For everybody.
Yeah, bro.
That's the goal.
yeah.
And we like to like show the Rhode Island people that like we
Yeah.
want to come up with you guys.
Yeah,
we wanna
facts.
show what you guys could do, what you guys are doing here,
Yeah.
putting on for the city, for the town and everything.
Yeah, cause we all legends at the end of the day, man.
How
Yeah, we all legends.
Y'all got the platform. Like, I don't think too many people in Rhode Island have podcasts. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the first thing I thought. Like,
Yeah,
I didn't know about any of the podcasts in Rhode Island until I started. I was like, oh shit, they're doing it. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's
But-
crazy. And then you got Conversation Studios, man.
Oh, yep. They hooking us up.
Hooking us up over here, man. Over here, renting out their little space.
And then, like you said, if you guys want to come in and talk your shit too, Conversation Studio.
Yeah,
It's
if
a
y'all
spot,
want to
bro.
start your own shit.
Yeah, and y'all tap
I got
in,
a lot
man.
of shit to say.
Yeah, there's a spot right here.
Yeah.
Conversation Studios, man. Tap in.
Tap in. Man, I want to talk about how the season ended. I know it was your senior year, and like, man, that shit. I don't know if it was emotional, it was hell for you.
Nah, it ain't hit me yet.
Oh,
It
okay.
ain't hit me yet.
Probably when the tournament start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now that the season's over, it's like I got no responsibilities right now for like a couple of weeks, you know what I'm saying, before I gotta start back getting training and stuff like that. But then like another part of me is like, damn, I'm about to be an adult. Like I'm about to have to pay bills and shit. College, like, it's over. You know what I'm saying?
Going back to that.
That shit is crazy. But like,
What do you?
boy, I'm telling you.
What were you studying?
Communications, but you know what I'm saying. I didn't really take school serious. I just
That's what niggas do.
He said, nigga, I hoop, nigga.
I'm a hooper, yo.
Yeah, nigga, I hoop. Right?
I'm here to play ball.
Straight up.
but yeah.
Well, what's the craziest thing like you seen in school while you was not as they like when you went to school, right? People started knowing you before you went in there, or
Nah, yeah.
or they started knowing you after you got a little bit playing ball after a while.
Nah, I would say like because Rhode Island's so small, you know what I'm saying? I went to URI. I feel like I already kind of had a little name going into the school, you know what I'm saying? So like people were fucking with me and stuff like that. But like the way my story played out, like I wasn't the man on the team like my first 2 years there. So like, you know what I'm saying? That I wouldn't get too much love, you know what I'm saying? And then coming back now, it's like, damn, everybody noticed me like. Or after the game, there'd be like 50 to 60 kids just want autographs and stuff.
Yeah,
pictures
that's
and
fire,
stuff like
bro.
that.
That's fire.
That's fire.
Hell
It's
yeah.
crazy, bro.
He
does that
got
feel like?
grown ass man, Bassy.
Hey, you ever see some shit like that? Like, bro, it's a grown ass nigga. Like, bro, let me just take this picture.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was working at Walgreens one time when I first moved over here. I was working on, I think it was Admiral Street. It's by PC.
Yeah.
I'm working there. I'm at the cash register. It's some old like crackhead guy, bro. Like he was on drugs, bro. There's old PC because the PC guys will come in to grab little snacks and shit at nighttime. So he's outside with a notebook, bro. He's like, yo, let me get your autograph. Yo. He said, yo, they're gonna be famous in a few years. I'm like, yeah, well, what are you talking about? But I didn't know they were all basketball players at the time. I was like, oh shit. He was like, yo, I thought your guy was just tweaking it. But he was like, nah, they're gonna be famous. I'm like, yo, I guess, bro. But they got a little famous stuff. But I was like, yo, got a crackhead over here getting autographs and shit before they even made it far or anything.
That boy over there fanning out.
Yo,
But yeah, like going back to like basketball and stuff like that, like looking back on the season right now, even though we lost, you know what I'm saying? Shit. This year was like probably the best year of my life, you know what I'm saying? I like did what I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying, in terms of reaching my goals, proving people wrong, you know what I'm saying? And then like the season I hit like 5-game winners. That's kind of like unheard of in college, like 5 in one season.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That is crazy.
And then obviously getting 3rd team in the conference, that's just an award, you know what I'm saying? It's just another accolade.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel like with your abilities, like given all your talents and all your strengths, you feel like you left something on the table?
Did I leave anything on the table? Like, is there anything I regret? Hell yeah, bro. Like, I was told, like, I didn't understand this going into college, you know what I'm saying? I probably learned this or had a conversation with my coach, like, junior year. But he was just telling me, like, every day you got to go hard, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what's going to happen in the future, you know what I'm saying? You can't look at the future just like you put in work every day. You don't know where you could be, you know what I'm saying?
I
And
live
then,
in a
like,
moment.
yeah, facts. And then thinking back on it, like, all the days in college where I'm like, nah, I went into practice bullshit, and like, I probably had 100 days I didn't bullshit it, like, and like, that's another day, another person somewhere in the world then put in work, they getting better than me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you think about it, it's like, yeah, I definitely left some things on the table. But like now moving forward, that's something that
good
could
lesson
change.
to grow from,
Yeah,
yo.
That's a good lesson right there.
Oh yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. Now, like, I know you said you're gonna declare and all that. Let's say it doesn't go your way, right? Let's say you go undrafted, and the goal was to get like on the summer league teams and all that. Let's say that don't happen. Are you looking towards like, let's say, G League or overseas?
Shit. I ain't gonna lie. Wherever, like, damn, I don't know. It's hard to go overseas. Like, it's not hard, but like, you got to be in a good mental space. You know what I'm saying? Because you out there alone.
You
bro.
leaving everybody.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Leaving everybody, your family. It's like,
They
damn.
live different out there.
Yeah.
too.
But then, like, the good thing about being overseas, like, all the money you get is no tax. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, you make whatever $100K, you get to bring that home. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being in the G League, you only making $40K and you still got tax. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But shit,
That's a different way to look at it. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah,
it's
bro.
like wherever and me, like, I like money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm probably gonna go overseas if that's where the best opportunity is. But like, at the end of the day, bro, I still like gotta be thinking about my mental too. 'Cause that's the
Yeah.
most important thing too.
Definitely.
Yeah, and then talking about money, college player, man, what's that NIL? What that feel like, man?
Nah, yeah, I made a lot of money, not a lot of money, but a good amount of money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most I ever made in my life. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, the amount kids are getting paid now, like, in college, like, people are getting paid $2 million, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit
That's
is
crazy.
crazy as a
There's people
18,
making
19.
more money
18,
in college than they make like in the league.
Exactly, bro.
That's
So, like,
crazy, bro.
now people are just trying to stay in college longer, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real. No,
because you make more money in college than making it to the pros.
Yo, yo. I would not
You're not
be.
making it to the league and you about to go overseas, you better off staying in college, bro.
Facts, bro.
and it makes it harder for like the freshmen coming in
Facts.
because that's their competition pretty much.
That shit.
bro.
I just want to say you're welcome for real. Because my senior project back in high school is about college athletes getting paid.
Oh,
So
word.
I know like that shit. Like,
Oh, it was, yeah.
Yeah. So I know that shit. Like,
It did something.
it did.
It changed their mind a little bit.
Yeah. Let me hold $1.
They was big getting paid, bro.
Nah, yeah, they was probably getting underpaid under the table,
Yeah.
but like the star athletes. But like, bro, I don't know. I feel like 50-50 about it. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I be feeling like I'm not a hater, but I'm gonna sound like a hater right here. Some people are getting paid way more than they're producing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's true, though. That's
bro.
true.
Like,
Yeah.
That's
like-
everywhere you
but
see
like-
that, though. That's the thing.
It's because you make money off your name, right?
Yeah, and
So
like-
it's like if they have like a huge like social media following
Facts.
or something like that, that's what's gonna
and
make.
it's like.
Oh, word. What the heck?
Money.
The
Yeah.
school too, like if you go to a big school, you know what I'm saying, they got way more money than like a school like URI, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like, but there be kids out here making like 500K, averaging like 8 points. It's like,
Yeah.
bro,
That's
you're not
wild.
producing nothing, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, why are you getting paid? But it is what it is. I'm not
Hey.
hating,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's
It's
one of those
crazy, though,
things.
bro.
That's one of those
You over
things.
here putting in all the work, going
what I'm
hard,
saying.
putting all the points up, and like, yo, when I'm gonna get there, bro? What the heck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, it's crazy.
I mean, that still happens in the NBA.
Yeah,
that's
that's
why
life.
Jimmy Butler always got a problem because he like, yo, pay me.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what it is though. Like they're not gonna give you the money they don't think that you'll bring back. So if they feel like they can make that back, they'll pay you that money. So even if they average 8 points, their social media and stuff like that, all like the brands they're sponsored by will probably end up making them some type of money. So that's why they do it like that. But yeah, that is wild. Like somebody hooping like this,
That's crazy, bro.
and then you just get to watch other people get them opportunity.
Like, and now I heard Cooper Flag, like he might come back to college instead of going to the NBA, because like, you know what I'm saying, he don't want to be on a trash team. But he's his, and I don't know what he's making, but I know he's making some dog
Making
shit.
enough.
Yeah.
Making enough.
You could do it. You could come back after you.
Yeah. Yeah, because you have the choice to go one and done. If you're nice enough to go one and done.
Probably making like 5 to 10 million, bro.
No, what they pay AJ Depay like 13 on my trip?
No, they paid him $9 million
9, yeah, bro.
before he even stepped on the campus. That's wild, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
$9 million is crazy.
Yo, 9 M's.
When do you is there like a time frame where like you have to clear for the draft?
Shit, it gotta be soon, cause like I think summer league starts in like July or June, something one of those.
Yeah.
And yeah, you gotta sign, you gotta get an agent, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff, and then put your name into the draft. But we should see how it goes.
Yeah, because my thing was like Cooper Flag, like what you gonna do? Like you gonna wait till like the lottery happens, see who gets that number one pick, and then make your choice.
Yeah. You could also put your name in the draft and then like decide to come back. Yeah, I think you could do that too.
And dealing with an agent, how you deal with that? Like, do they try to get you sometimes? Are they looking the best options for you? Like,
Not yet. Like I feel like it's like dealing with an agent is like dealing with regular people. You know what I'm saying? You got to just build a relationship and find someone you could trust. You know what I'm saying? With money, especially.
Yeah.
So you know you're not getting played or nothing like that. But it's like, for me personally, I'm gonna just try to find the best relationship I can with somebody, and whoever I trust the most is who I'm gonna pick to be my agent.
Rich Paul.
nice.
Hey, look, how tapped in is your family on like certain things like this? Are they like educated on it? Do they know?
You know how parents be like, parents be thinking they know, they know a lot, just because they older and stuff like that. But it's like, now I'm at the age, I'm becoming a grown man, you know what I'm saying? I got to start making decisions for myself. And like, I always thought like mixing family with money and stuff, that like, it get tricky sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So that shit could destroy like a relationship.
Yeah.
So,
And especially because like you said, you gotta find somebody you trust.
Yeah.
You could end up like the Ball brothers. Like they had their agent.
yep.
Yeah, they had their agent, and he played the hell out of them.
Took mad money from them.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they was bringing in like that much money either.
Yeah,
that's
They were getting so much money.
You just got paid a good ticket, bro.
LaMelo played when there was NIL, bro.
What?
insane. All right, so since we talking about the Ball brothers, like y'all rocking with that new Leangelo?
You got the song?
Yeah, that's
It should go crazy. It should go crazy.
Glorilla, right?
Yeah.
Nigga, that one bars on
Yeah.
That shit funny as hell.
It sounded like it came out in like 2005, but like
Facts.
That's what I feel like. That's the thing. He's trying to dive into that old school shit, like
It's an
old school
audience
flow and everything.
yeah. I mean, he alright. Don't get me wrong. Like the songs, like
It's better than him
They
playing
be-
ball, nigga. What the fuck?
He making more money
that
off of
nigga
that.
about to make a diss track on you for saying that.
Yo,
shit.
fuck it, bro. He's up. My boy's up. He was in what, Rolling Loud or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like what?
Them niggas invite anybody though.
Yeah, but bro, I'm coming up the court with two songs basically. You guys know that I put out, and I'm already in Rolling Loud. Come on, bro.
Yeah, he came out for the Lions. He came out for the All-Star game.
How, the All-Star
Yeah,
game
like-
threw me off, bro.
That's-
How you get that, bro?
That's got to be LeVar, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Got to be LeVar.
Bro, his
Or
pops,
Lonzo, like those go like they. That's family. Like
Nah, that's
Yeah,
his pops.
but Lonzo don't got
Lonzo's
no
there.
pull like that. Though.
you don't think so?
His-
LaMelo.
No,
Not a cheat code.
his
LaMelo
pops said, "Yo,
Wait, where was it? Oh, it was in like the Bay or some shit.
Yeah, San Francisco. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's from there, right? He's from like California.
Yeah.
He got the method though. Nigga, both of the bros play in the NBA, bro. Them niggas get a crazy one, whatever. They play that shit in the background during the thing. Shit blow up, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's
they-
crazy.
They're gonna be one of them families, one of them famous ass families.
at least they all like two of them play ball, and now one of them is a rapper. That's different things they doing now. Feel me?
Yeah. That shit be having me dead though. Like he dead as be like, yo, when y'all niggas give me a spot on the team. Like,
Hey, is there anything you do like besides basketball?
Shit.
You don't rap, do you?
Nah, you do.
Oh,
Drop
I'm not sure niggas love it.
I like that.
Drop
I
a
like
16
that.
right now.
We need that.
5 in the booth.
Yo, get this shit to 500 likes. I'll leave it unreleased.
Oh shit, fire in the booth.
Yeah, you heard that, man.
Yo.
I got you, bro. That's nice.
So you be rapping?
Nah, he's lying, bro. Nah. I ain't gonna lie. On the game,
rap
I got a clip.
that's a fact. During COVID though and shit, like we used to be on the game and shit. We used to just be rapping or freestyles on some funny shit, but
Word.
he can't release that shit though.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's 2025. We can blow up off that.
Bro, just mix it real quick, make it clear.
Blow
Yo.
up off anything, bro.
Think about it, bro. Leandro Ball, he got a chorus.
I just be watching shows here and there. That's really it. Like
Chilling.
Yeah, just chilling, bro.
Gaming.
Game. I be playing the game and shit. That shit, like now, I feel like we getting too old. That shit
fell
gotta
off.
get boring. We all can't get on at the same time.
That's
Exactly.
everybody
That
working.
shit's
Not the
shit.
same,
Yeah, bro.
Ain't even getting no. There's no good games, bro.
Nah,
True, that's true.
it's not.
I still play Modern Warfare, bro.
Yeah, like
Oh,
you
shit.
squad up like you used to.
Freaking search and destroy and shit.
Bro, my PlayStation collecting dust right now, bro.
Bro, like it's
Nah, I be on that shit.
weeks, months on end.
I was on that the Marvel Rivals for a little bit.
I played that one time, bro. It's too slow for me, bro.
I like the Spider-Man shit. The Spider-Man shit was fire.
Oh, yeah, the Spider-Man 2? Oh, yeah.
That shit was nice. The graphics on that. But when you on your days off and shit, and you just be chilling, like I know the shorties be hitting you up. I know they be hitting you up, bro.
How you
How you go about that just because you're such like a known face and stuff?
how you balance that shit,
Bro.
I know it sounds crazy.
Yeah, I
bro.
can really say some stuff right now.
You can
That's why
say
I
it,
want to
bro.
get on the podcast.
You can
but
say
like,
it.
you know
Go
what I'm
ahead,
saying?
let it out.
But girls these days, yo, they're trifling. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. I'm not even, I bet. So, boom. I done met this girl. I done met a girl, like, in the summer. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. It wasn't nothing. Like, we just met her and stuff like that. Stopped talking, whatever. I had seen her out. We stopped talking. Yo, I promise you not. After that PC game, I hit a game winner. Yo, she hit me up again. Like she said, "Do you remember who I am?" I was like, "Come on,
You must have forgot about me.
yeah, like
Hey, big head.
You see me out here making it, talking about you remember me now.
Yeah,
Get the
like-
fuck out of here.
That's-
She was not going, bro. She was on some, like,
Was she
I gotta go home.
was she chop shit though?
nah, she wasn't chopped, but you know what I'm saying?
Just
She
like,
was.
She thought she was bougie. That's what it was.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
that.
It was just like, damn, like, that's what you hitting me up for, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, I'm not, like, I know I got a name and stuff like that, but, like, damn, you can't come off like that right away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit.
So how do you like, like how do you know like somebody's not just there for your name?
Shit, you never know. I feel like you never know, bro. It's just like, you got to take that risk in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the shit I've been through in life with girls and stuff like that, it's just like, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever trust a girl again. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
That shit is scary, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Falling in love, bro. Putting your heart, like, somebody can just really control your emotions all day, bro. If you really fall in love with a girl, that shit
That's facts.
scary, bro. I can't do that shit. But I ain't saying nothing like, you know what I'm saying? Being in love is a good thing. Like, if you got a girl, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with that shit. But, like, nah, it is, bro. But, like, it's just scary, bro, for real.
so you think like something like that, like having a bad relationship, could affect what you done? Like, say if you was in a bad relationship during your ball career, like you think that shit?
Hell yeah.
All right, so you think there's ways that it would help?
What?
Yo, you couldn't even say that shit without laughing, yo.
Wait, what you said?
All right, so you think like there'll be certain things that like, all right, like it would be cool to have a girl with me like during this,
Nah, yeah, for sure. Like,
or you not even focus on getting a girl, like
like the mindset I was in, like this past couple of months, it was like, nah, I don't want no girl. Like, I was just focused on my goals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't have no time for no bullshit, distractions, none of that, bro. But like, if I could choose rather to be single or have a girl, like I would choose having a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's nice having somebody you could talk to, be down by your side whenever. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you can't trust these girls, bro. For
real.
These girls is nasty. Bro.
I don't think it's gonna get any easier for you, bro.
Nah,
No,
You can keep elevating.
that's what I'm saying, bro. I had that same conversation with my teammates. It's like, if you don't go back with a girl that's from your past, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It ain't
that knows you from the
exactly.
beginning.
It's gonna
type
be
shit.
hard finding some new shit that really care for you. You know what I'm saying? But
And it's tough because like he got a name, so he could DM like a baddie for real. But,
Yeah.
like
But that's other shit
See
too.
that blue check, they gone.
That's the shit too. So like, would you rather date or talk to like an athlete that somebody's on your same page type thing, or will you don't care what she do? Like,
nah, she can't be. Nah,
She can't have like a size 12.
hell no. Like, yeah, I'm not. Me personally, I never dated no athlete. You know what I'm saying? And I'll never go for no athlete for real. Like,
no.
in that way, you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking no athlete serious.
nah, for me though, like
Damn, all the athletes go see this, they gonna be like, fuck.
Facts.
Like, damn.
It is what it is.
nah, for me though, like my girl, she gotta have like at least like an athletic background type shit. Cause
You
like,
try to build LeBron, bro.
like you ain't
tryna
gotta
build a
like, you ain't gotta be crazy, but like in high school you had to do like volleyball or something. Like
You did track or something.
yeah, cause my kid gotta play sports, bro.
Yo,
Yeah, yoga.
Yoga mom.
Yo,
I mean, yeah, yoga cool. Yeah,
Shit. Y'all,
that shit not easy. Dude.
y'all care about a girl's body count?
yeah.
Yeah.
So see, I do, but
I hate that.
I feel like the older you get,
The
is
more it's gonna grow.
Yeah.
that,
Exactly.
and it's like, who are we to determine
That's a fact, but like, nah.
how many bodies you done clap?
Oh,
I
this
can't-
kid federal.
You know what I'm saying? But yo,
I know a girl's value gets lower.
that's
the
what I'm
more
saying.
bodies
Like,
they catch and shit.
we get praised for doing shit like that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Girls
yeah.
don't get praised. They get praised for having, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
low amount. But it's like, if you done,
I would prefer somebody with less body count.
Yeah, it's
but
like-
at the end of the day, we can't really tell a girl what to do with it.
Yeah.
if you're a dude
but-
with a high body count, I feel like it's different. Like you can't tell a girl, nah, you got a high body
Yeah,
count.
yeah, yeah.
But if you got a low body count, I feel like
But
you
that's
think-
on you having a low body
I
count.
think with a girl, it determines like what the bodies are. Like if you just out here, just,
that too.
yeah.
If it's like,
if it's relationships
Yes.
or like talking stages and
Facts.
stuff like that, then
but you haven't been in 50 relationships.
nah, hell
Nah,
no.
yeah.
So like,
Let them know.
that's a fact.
Let them know, nigga. Let them know.
Nah, you gotta get up out of here.
If you got like, shit, if you got like 5 bodies, but they all relationships, I can maybe work with that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Maybe.
Five
But
bodies, 5 relationships, this age?
shit, you know, girls be needing somebody.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wait, how old are you again?
How?
Yeah. How,
3. I'm about to be 24 in 9.
But it's
Oh,
like,
shit.
oh yeah. What's the word? We outside?
I don't know, I'm in the crib. It's Ramadan.
Oh,
Ramadan,
but it's like,
play that loud.
if you say like a college girl, if you getting a body from this party and that part, I can't even.
Yeah,
think
yeah,
of
that's
that.
crazy.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
certified gold.
Yeah, like,
Certified gold.
You getting passed around as wild.
Like straight
Yeah,
barbecue
like-
chicken.
Can't
at
respect
point,
that.
bro. Yeah.
Barbecue chicken.
You food
but
on the
like,
plate.
damn. All right, so say y'all weren't in a relationship, right? What's the number for a girl to have? If you ask a girl, what's your number that she can't have any more than?
One.
One.
Nah.
I'm gonna choose the under on 1.
That she
Nah, I
can't
say-
have like my
Yeah,
body.
like If she got this like too many bodies, you're not doing it.
I say like.
I say like more than like 10.
Damn.
I like a girl's experience.
But
bro.
you also
Okay,
got, you
yeah,
also
I
gotta
feel you.
remember though, like
I like a girl's experience.
we 25, 26.
Damn.
Yeah, I
Uh,
couldn't-
yo, pod over, man. Yo,
They
pod
down
over.
for what?
Obviously, I would prefer a low body count, but
Yeah,
she got 10, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
she
like-
experienced, bro. Like
Nah,
that.
but you know what it is though with the music and shit, like the sexy reds and shit, like bro, it's
See, that-
like,
that's some
bro,
whole
it's trying
shit.
to get like either flip, bro. It's gonna be either. Like niggas used to get praised for having high body counts. Now it's like, bro,
Yeah.
sexy red out here talking about shake that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Like the
Now it's
coochie, all
like-
that.
They set the
bro.
bar.
Yeah, like the bar, like for women, like men used to be like this with body count. Women used to, now it's like, man, fuck that shit. Turn up. You know what I'm saying?
They catching up to us. That's
And it's like, like I respect what y'all do. Just, I ain't gonna fuck with it. That's really what it is. Like,
Do what you want.
And not for nothing, a girl ain't really gonna tell you how many bodies she got.
She always gonna lie too.
Yeah.
Like,
So you ain't really gonna
what J.
never
Cole
know,
say?
bro.
You got
Nah, that's a
multiplied
fact.
by 3.
Multiply
that's
by
a fact.
3.
You ain't really never gonna know. Like, yo, I got 5 times fucking 20. Niggas, stop playing with me, bro.
Nah, yeah,
I know it's
500.
though, too. You gotta know the girl you attracting and like,
Yeah.
the type of girl, you know what I'm saying? If it's somebody that's like, you know she's to herself, bro, out the cut.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Yup.
But if it's some girl like you talking to and you know her from this person or you know she been over here, she's like this nigga like. I don't
Nah,
know,
yeah,
bro.
but that, my one rule is like, I'm not cuffing you if you get with like my friend, if you had got with my friend, or like if you got with like someone I didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I can't get with you.
Yeah.
So like at the end of the day, I feel like it do matter. Like it matters like who a girl been with before, right?
Yeah, to
So,
me it do.
So like if you see a girl and you think she's cute, she thinks she look good, like looks good, but she was with some nigga like bum ass nigga, like some.
See that
Nah, I'm gonna get turned off. Like,
you see
come
that
on.
I be seeing that, bro. I'm like, yo, you fuck this nigga?
Yeah, like we not even in we don't look nothing alike.
exactly.
We not
Bro,
even
we
in
not even the same level. Nothing.
Yeah,
you
like-
went that low? Nah.
facts.
bro.
I can't. Nah, yeah, I'm not.
That shit would definitely.
Watch out, lady.
Hell
She
no.
upgraded, you know what I'm saying?
She
But
upgraded.
At the same time, it's like,
Yeah, but it's
think-
like,
It
but
might
it's
be,
like, yo, if I'm
but,
gonna upgrade, like, man, how much I could upgrade from you, bro?
but that might also be like a time frame thing. Because if she fuck with like that bum ass nigga when she
high
was like
school?
in high school, then it's like,
Shit.
Alright, nah, but we're not talking about high school. We're talking about like
Right
outside.
now.
yeah.
Like, I want to say like up to like sophomore year, junior year of college, bro. That's when it's like,
College.
you know what I'm saying? After that, before that, it's really.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, I just choose to wait till marriage. So it's like,
Nah, yeah, I hear you, bro.
Yeah.
Same here, bro.
yeah.
No.
Don't lie like that, bro. Stop
My mom watches this shit.
I be feeling like in this generation, bro, social media too be fucking up
media
relationships. Like
Yeah.
girls' expectations are just like too high.
Through the
for,
roof.
like, you know what I'm saying?
They comparing it to what like they
Come on,
see.
bro. Yeah,
What
like,
someone
We said it like episodes ago. We were like, yo, like that life that you see on social media is not real.
Nope.
Like,
Nah, but you know what it is though. Too?
It's the highlights.
Like, you know what it is? Like, all right, so the expectation is high, but like they're looking at it from like someone that's actually in love. Like a nigga that's in love gonna really like do some OD shit for his girl, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
And
it's
then
fact.
you with some nigga that barely love you, bro. That nigga,
like,
bro, but it's like, what are you doing to deserve flowers? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we shouldn't get you flowers, but what are you doing to deserve all that? You know what
Nah,
I'm
that's
saying?
true. That's true.
You're not just about to be like around me for sex. Like any girl could give sex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
yeah,
gotta
it's
bring
bigger than
something,
that.
bro.
Yeah,
gotta
bigger
do
than
Make me
that.
smart or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
So how many?
real shit.
So how many girls you got lying on your body?
oh, yeah, because we have a problem with this guy here
Yeah.
with that. So I know that you got
It happens to me, so I know it happens to you.
You got a name already, so where you having a name now and being like a face for
Yeah.
everywhere, basically. How do people lie on your name? Basically, like, yo, I was with him over here. I did
crazy.
this, I did that.
Girls like, yeah, especially in college. You know what I'm saying? Even in high school. You know what I'm saying?
Even in high school, that's
There was some. I'm not gonna say her name, but
no name.
one girl, she done said she done did something with me. You know what I'm saying? I never. Just a bunch of stories like that. Like I didn't got with him. I didn't fuck. Da, 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 da. No, you didn't, bro.
No, you didn't.
I literally like when I do.
It's bad, bro.
When girls say that, bro, I literally find their Instagram and then block them, like, cause that shit's crazy. You fucking up my reputation. And
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like that.
fact.
And you don't know how many people they're telling.
Exactly,
So it's
bro.
like imagine all the thoughts and all the shit that's said about you.
Shit crazy. I got girls lying about I was in relationships with them.
Yeah.
That too, like,
That
come
shit
on,
crazy.
that shit is wild,
I remember
bro.
in high school, a girl lied on me. Said I bought her pizza. I said, nigga, what?
Pizza man.
So everybody niggas called me a simp and shit.
Yo,
Nigga, everybody know pizza.
I don't even buy myself pizza.
I just gave her a slice, man.
I ain't never buy her lame ass
No.
pizza.
Right? Nigga, it was Little Caesars. That shit don't even count, nigga.
I was confused. I didn't talk to her.
Ah, man, but nah, man. So, like, just back to you. Like, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Shit, in 5 years, damn. Shit, I see myself living out my dream. You know what I'm saying? Playing basketball, taking care of my family wherever that is. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I plan to do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the journey that I'm on. You know what I'm saying? I'm very close to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
but I still got a lot of work to do.
Yup.
He said it here, bro. He manifested it right now.
Yes,
So
sir, man.
when
Listen,
it comes true, just know you said it here.
we're gonna look back at this video. Draft gonna happen. My boy gonna be out here out of URI,
Yes,
number
sir.
one pick.
Hard.
Cause Cooper Flag going back to college, so number one pick.
I'm be a part of that. I help them get
Nah, that's gonna be exciting to watch though. It's gonna be exciting to watch the summer league, watch whatever like you end up doing.
Shit, we catching the game.
If it's around, I'm not going to
It's not like you go
Vegas.
all-
That shit in Vegas, nigga. Nigga, we out to Vegas.
Yeah, shit, fuck it. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, but yeah, that's crazy. Like, it's gonna be crazy. You even feel like you're in 2K. I feel like
Yeah, bro.
you feel like you're
that's
gonna
what
live in that shit.
Yeah, bro. Like as kids, you just create your player in 2K, but
Yeah.
like actually being in the league and you actually having your own player, that shit must be crazy.
That's
Create
crazy.
yourself, bro. That's
Hey
it.
man,
You pour that work. You no, because the thing,
Nah,
I old head always told me like, bro, you put in all that work into a video game, into a character, and all that shit, bro. Build it yourself. Be that yourself.
I thought you meant in the actual
Nah, like in real life, just be that yourself. You want to
fact,
freaking make all that money, be this rich guy, do it yourself, bro. What the heck?
man, nah,
Why you building in the game for?
Exactly.
That is
Sure,
free
bro.
game. Fact.
yeah, man. But yeah, you know, I just pray for nothing but the best for you, man.
Bro,
You know,
thank you for coming.
Crazy.
Thank you
Thank
for being
you for
part
having
of the 100 subscribers.
Yes, sir,
Congrats
man.
on the 100
Listen,
subscribers.
appreciate you, man. Thank you all again for the subscribers, man. Listen, we popping this, man. We popping this.
You'll see it. You'll see it.
You'll see at the end of the video. It's gonna be us popping this, man.
Eric gonna drop the boat.
Yeah, nah, we all know Ami doing that. Nah, man, but you know, shout out y'all, shout out Bassy, shout out Ami for pulling up, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, Motion State. You know, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
You got anything you wanna shout
share what you got to say to the people out there, man.
Shit. What I gotta say to people, you know what I'm saying? In life, just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you going through, you're gonna get over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Adversity gonna hit. It's just all about what you do to get over it and where you want to get in life. Only yourself gonna get you there.
Stay in motion.
Man,
Stay
stay
in motion, man.
PR trading that motherfucker, man. Hey, man, but hey, shout out y'all, man. Shout out y'all, man. Thank you for watching, man. We out of here. Peace.
Motion State.